sort of student we're looking for in travel and tourism is one that has a passion for travel, wants to see the world, also has really good time management skills, happy to communicate because it's quite an outgoing sort of industry and lots of talking, lots of customer service sort of roles. Obviously when they first join they probably haven't got customer service, but somebody who has a passion for giving good customer service is also great because that'll help them in the industry going forward. So we offer 3 size qualifications. So we do the extended diploma, which is equivalent to 3 A-levels, and we do the diploma, which is 2 A-levels, and the certificate, which is 1 A-level. So depending obviously what chunk you do would depend what courses you, or how many units you do. So the main one, the extended, is 18 units. So you get a really good broad spectrum of the travel and tourism industry. All 3 of the courses have core units, which is the travel and tourism industry, customer service and careers in the travel and tourism industry. And in that one we get external people in to interview students for jobs. In the customer service they do role plays and mystery shoppers. And then it really depends. We do things like marketing, we do an airline cabin crew unit, we do a resort rep still at the moment, we do cruise, we do responsible tourism, so we do masses of different areas. They all have really good business links as well, so even though you might be interested in travel and tourism now, I'm not sure where it's going to lead to, gives you a whole appeal of different sorts of skills that you can take forward. The great thing about travel and tourism is there is no exams at all in it, so which is why you have to be really good time management because there's constant assessment. So it starts with written work, but we do role plays and we've got the cabin now, so we'll also be doing demonstrations for cabin crew unit. We've used this for a bus this week for resort rep. So some things are talking, some things are written, some things are presentations, because again we feel it's really important that they're able to stand up and do presentations, which is what they're needed in the industry. Mock interviews. We do a work experience unit as well in the second year for the 2 bigger courses, so that's how well they get on at their work experience. Because it is continual assessment, that you do have to be prepared to have maybe, especially if you're doing the extended, you might have 3 assignments on the go at any one time, so you do need to be organised and prepared to work outside the classroom. But I think, and there is a lot of research, but it's, I don't know, you can use your own knowledge as well, so any holiday experience people have got they can use and bring it to life. And whenever they go anywhere, say, I'll bring back something, you know, like a brochure or something so that we can use it as resources as well. We certainly do. It wouldn't be travel and tourism without going on a trip. So we try to do an overseas trip every year. We're off to Disneyland Paris coming up in December this year. We went to Barcelona in the June. We try and go somewhere different most years. I can't guarantee it, but obviously we have done for the last however many years. With regards to guest speakers, we're really lucky. We have lots of alumni who want to come in and talk to our students, and we have really good links with those, especially cabin crew now. They really want to come in and get involved, which is great. We also have some really good contacts with some of the local hotels, so we go there. We've got students going to Bath to do the Roman baths for their heritage unit and customer service. We've had people go to Watley Manor recently, so we try to get as many people in and us go out as much as we can. Yeah, so cabin crew is a level 2 qualification that we've introduced this year. It's mainly aimed at travel and tourism students doing the extended diploma, either in their first or their second year. However, it is open to anyone as a short course. It's just 1 year, but it covers 6 different units. Obviously there's quite a bit of theory and information about what a cabin crew is, but then there's also lots of practicals. So there's safety demonstrations, there's going to be a food service, which we have all the equipment for. We've got all the smoking hoods and fire gloves and everything like that. So we've got lots of things to be able to make it as realistic as we can. But it's a great little qualification. A lot of them do go into travel and tourism from the onset, or maybe hospitality. As I say, we've just had one of the ones who left in June just gone. She's just been given a job with Ryanair, so she's going to start flying with them. We've got one, he's making me very envious. He's on a luxury cruise line, yachts in the Med, working on those. We have some off go to university. We often find that a lot go into travel and tourism, but maybe more on a retail type side of things, or say hotels where they can work their way up quite quickly within that. We've got somebody at Balmoral Estate doing tour guiding. So they do, the majority go into the field initially, yeah. Again, it's really diverse. We get a lot do photography, a lot do travel and tourism and photography, and I can see why really, because it goes really nicely. But we also get business, a lot of psychologies and sociologies as well, but it goes with anything, so it's whatever they fancy really. I actually started work for Thomas Cook. I was at sixth form and did my work experience there, and they didn't have a job at the time, so I finished my education and somebody went on maternity leave, so they said to me, oh, do you want to come and work in Swindon, Thomas Cook? And I was like, yeah, definitely do. And I just loved it. I mean, it's slightly different to what it is now, but it was just great. Did some travelling, mainly European travelling with them, but I learnt so much. Then I learnt the foreign exchange side of things as well, so I knew how the whole office worked. Then I went on some comments to different branches for a little while, and then I got an assistant manager's job in Cirencester when they opened the Cirencester branch, and then I got the manager's job, and I was actually the youngest manager in the country at the time. I think I was 24 when I became a manager for them. And I loved my time at Thomas Cook. It was really good, and it's really sad that they disappeared, unfortunately. But I learned so much, and I think that's why I so like the job now, because I've still got that passion for travelling, and we still do it. You talk about it all the time, and there's just something about travel. I might never earn the most money doing travel, but the experiences you get are just amazing. So yeah, I love it.